We have a sense that this is becoming really a priority for this administration. We hear that we have Steve Mnuchin as well as Gary Cohn on the case. There was also a report in the Washington Post that you're going to have a special dinner tonight with President Trump. Do you want to confirm that or deny it?
No, I am going to be having dinner with the President and several other of my colleagues tonight.
And so lay out for us, Senator, if you will, what's going to be discussed with Mr. Cohn, what's going to be discussed with Mr. Mnuchin, and for that matter with President Trump in terms of how we can get tax reform moving here?
Well, the good news is there have been very extensive conversations going on since the beginning of this administration. I have to give the administration a lot of credit for a lot of outreach, certainly to Republican senators on the Budget Committee and on the Finance Committee. And I know it's happening with respect to House members as well. So I think we are gradually coalescing towards a consensus about what this tax reform is going to look like. And then the world will see a series of milestones along the way legislatively to determine whether or not we're actually getting the job done. I'm pretty optimistic. I think we're going to get a really good pro-growth tax reform bill done.
Do you need to get a budget resolution in place before you can really do tax reform?
Yeah, almost certainly yes, and the reason is that it takes a budget resolution to pass first, properly done, in order to enable subsequent tax legislation to pass the Senate with just a simple majority, just 50 votes, tiebreaker by the Vice President if necessary, so 51 votes, as opposed to the ordinary legislation, which takes 60 votes. We have all the reason in the world to believe that there will not be 8 Democrats joining us in the kind of tax reform we want to do. So that makes 60 votes out of reach. We need to be able to do it with 51, and the budget resolution enables us to do that.
And can you get there on the budget resolution with Republicans only? Because there are some Republicans who, one might call them fiscal hawks, people who want various things not appropriated, who want some savings. Is that doable within the time frame you're suggesting?
Well, I think it is, but look, we're going to find out. I think within a matter of, certainly by the end of this month, the House is going to vote on a budget resolution. They already passed it out of committee, where, by the way, they couldn't have afforded to lose a single vote. They didn't. It's going to be on the House floor. Meanwhile, Republicans and the Senate on the Budget Committee, we have been meeting. I think we are very close. We've got to get that done. So we'll see very soon. But, yeah, I'm optimistic that we can get it done.